I'm Caleb Fisher. I'm the Integrated Solutions Specialist with Grosenberg Implement out of Wayne, Nebraska. Today I'm going to walk you through how to create an Operations Center account. You are first going to go to myjohndeere.deere.com, and then you are going to come down to Create New Account. This will open up a new window where you will enter the username of your choice, enter your first and last name, your address, at least one phone number, and then verify your email twice. As you can see, now I have entered in all of my own information to create a new account. Then you will click the Continue. Once you click Continue, go to your email and you will find an email from John Deere to validate your profile. Click on Validate Profile, enter your password, select your challenge question, ensure that your address, phone number, and email are correct, agree to the terms of use, and then click Submit. Once you have created your account and successfully logged in, you will be taken to this page where, as you can see, you can link your financial account, you can find parts, and you can also go to Operations Center. If you click on the Operations Center link, once you are in Operations Center, for the first time login, you will have to go through the first 3 questions to access your account. Select Personal Organization. To insert your address, you can also select Insert from User Profile Address, and this will insert the same address that you used when creating your account. Accept the terms and conditions. Just check this box and click Accept, and then click Done. And now you have successfully created and logged into your Operations Center account. I'm going to show you how to upload your data into Operations Center. Once you are logged into your Operations Center account, you are going to go to the More Tool tabs and download the John Deere Data Manager. You will click the download icon, and that will download this desktop icon after you follow the prompts. Once you open it and insert your USB stick into your computer after exporting the data off of your display, your data will appear as shown in the screen. If it does not, check the From drop-down box and ensure that the computer is looking at your USB drive. Then you will click Upload, and it will show you the completion bar on the bottom for how many files have uploaded or how many files have failed. If a file fails, try re-uploading it because there may have just been an issue with uploading. If it does not upload after a second try, the file may be corrupt. Once you've uploaded your data, return to your Operations Center account and go to the map and this is where your data will appear. This data could take several hours to appear depending on the amount of data you are uploading. I'm going to show you how to create fields and boundaries and edit those fields and boundaries. When you log into your Operations Center account, you are going to go to Setup and to Land. Once you are in Land, if there are any fields listed below, if the icon is with the dots, there is no boundary around the field. If there is a solid line, then there is a boundary associated with that field. To create a new field or boundary, you are going to click the Create New. Then you are going to select Field. And you can either create new based on existing client and farm, or you can create a new. If you go create new, you can manually enter the client, the farm, and the field name that you would like to create. Once you have entered the information needed, click Save. And as you can see, the field has appeared on the left side. To create a new boundary for that field, you click the Create New, click Boundary, and we are going to draw a boundary in this field today. You can also link a boundary from a previous pass, whether it's an application, a tillage, a harvest, a seeding layer. You will select your field. And on the right side, you can draw a polygon, create a circle, or draw a square. You will zoom in on the map, select the shape you would like to draw, outline your field, connecting the points, enter the name of the boundary, make sure that the boundary is the active boundary, and this will associate all future data that is imported into this field if it is within the boundary. And then click Save. If you need to edit this boundary, you can click the Edit, select the line, you can move the points, you can add new points, and once you are complete with the edit, re-click Save. To edit the field name, click on the little eye icon, and as you can see, then it changed the window on the right side of the screen. Click on Edit, and it will show you your client, farm, and field. And to edit the field name, just enter a new field name and click Save. I'm going to show you how to create new equipment and new products within your Operations Center account. In Operations Center, on the Map tab, click on the tractor icon and then click on the little plus symbol within this pop-up window. To create new equipment, you can either enter in the PIN number, or you can enter in make, type, whether it is a machine or an implement, and the model. And then you can also name this piece of equipment however you see fit for your operation. As you can see, I have now entered in the name of our equipment, the make, the type, that it is a machine, the model, and it will pre-populate equipment colors. Then you click on the add, and then you can modify your offsets to ensure that your GPS receiver is recognized in the correct position, so your auto track offsets will be correct. To edit the offsets of the machine, you will click on the edit icon. You can edit the connection type, the non-steering axle, and the GPS location. From then on, you will have to measure the distance from the receiver to the reference point to ensure that the offsets entered are correct and that your offsets for your GPS location and auto steer guidance tracks are correct. And then you will click save once you have entered all of your data in. To create a new product within Operations Center, you will click on Setup, go to Products. Once in Products, any products that have been imported off the display or prior added will appear below. To create new products or varieties, you will click on Add Product, Product Category, Chemical or Variety. You can select Crop Type. I'm going to enter corn. You can search for a specific product. You can select from products below, or if you scroll to the bottom, you can manually enter a product that does not appear. I'm going to select 2 hybrids, and then it will ensure that you have selected the correct hybrid for the correct crop type, and that it is indeed a variety and not a chemical, and that the brand is correct. And then you will click on Save. To create a new chemical, you will go into the product as well. You'll select Chemical. You can select the type of chemical that you are adding, and the process is very similar to varieties. And again, it will ensure that you have selected the correct chemical, the registration number, the chemical type, and then you will have to select the form. And then click Save. Also, you can create tank mixes with the chemicals you have added. You will select on the tank mix, add new tank mix. You will enter your overall gallons per acre you are applying. You will select products, click Save. You will enter the rate at which you are applying these products. You will enter your carrier, enter your tank volume, enter the acres you are spraying, any other additional notes you need to add, and based on your tank volume, the area you are spraying, and the gallons you are applying per acre, Tank Mix will create the tank mix for you and tell you how many tanks you're going to need and how many gallons or pounds of each product you are going to need as well. Once you have all your data entered, you will click the next icon and save the tank mix. I'm Caleb Fisher, the Integrated Solutions Specialist with Grosenberg Implement out of Wayne, Nebraska. I'm going to show you how to create a setup file within Operations Center. You'll go to the Setup tab, Setup File Creator. Once in Setup File Creator, you will select your display type. You will name the file. Create New, and click on Start. From there, you will be able to add fields, boundaries, flags, and guidance tracks. You can take any part of that you see fit for your operation. If you only would like to take fields, you can just select fields. If you would like to take boundaries and guidance tracks, or one or the other, you just select the items you would like to take. If there's a field in the list that you wouldn't like to take, you can uncheck that, and that will uncheck all attributes of that field. If you are using Variety Locator, you need to select the crop types that you need the Variety Locator file for. Once you have all your attributes selected, click on Next. Then it will ask Equipment. Any equipment you want to take to the display, you will need to select. You will also need to take implements to the display. If it is a harvest setup file, you will need to ensure you have a bean head and a corn head within this file. If it is for planting or spraying, ensure that the planter or the sprayer is selected. We also suggest always taking a tillage implement, because you can edit the width if you are applying a fertilizer and don't have time to create a new setup file. You can also select products or tank mixes that you would like to take to the display as well. On the side, you can filter by chemical or variety. You can select all products or only the certain products that you would like to take as well. Operators, if you have operators within your organization, you can select the operators that you would like to be within this setup file. The summary will review everything you have selected to be included in the setup file, ensure that you have the correct display, the fields, boundaries, and guidance tracks you needed, the machines and implements, and the products that you needed within this setup file. Finally, you will click Create File. Once you click Create File, you can create without sending or create and send. Create and send will build this file and send it directly to the machines if they are capable of wireless data transfer. If you create without sending, you can send via wireless data transfer at a later date, or you can use a USB to transfer the file onto the display. I'm going to show you how to view and edit data in Field Analyzer. You'll click on the Analyze, come down to Field Analyzer. Once in Field Analyzer, you will select the field, and it will open up to the last layer. This is Harvest 2020 for this field. To edit data within Harvest, you will click on the pencil. You can see the and edit crop year. Operation is Harvest. Crop type, you can change that. and the field is the 40. You can also see the varieties that were planted and harvested. You can change the variety, but you cannot add another variety. You can also do a post calibration on total dry yield or wet weight, and you can edit the area worked. If you made changes within this page, click the save icon to save all changes. Viewing data in Field Analyzer, you can view dry yield, a contour map, your wet weight, moisture, and harvest speed. You can also switch to prior operations on this field, for example, the seeding. You can also change fields to any field within your operation that you would like to view. You can view this as an overview, a compare, which will allow you to place two operations side by side for the same field, or you can view them as a difference map. Also, you can go into the Field Analyzer Beta. Within Field Analyzer Beta, again, you will select the field. Many of the features within Field Analyzer Beta are similar to Field Analyzer. Once in Field Analyzer Beta, you can select your field, your operation for that field. You can change crop years. Also, you can edit or change the layer of that. You can add a second operation, and this is if you are using the compare or the overlay feature or the difference. Also, in the edit feature of Field Analyzer Beta, you are able to edit the legend to view the map with a different scale. You can remove points or add to the legend. You can also save this as a template if you would like to use this legend across many fields. Once you have this how you would like to view it, you will click the save.